We continue to follow Hurricane Milton and the damage left behind. Right now, we are really just kind of getting a first look. The sun is up now. I mean, the damage is just truly catastrophic in that area.
Yeah, we're starting to get a better picture of all the damage that was left behind by Milton. This is video from Wellington, nearby Palm Springs, along Florida's east coast. You can see damaged and uprooted trees shredded across the roads. Some of the damage was caused by Milton, but also a tornado that spurred before Milton hit the area. Look at just all the flooding in the area, too. Officials say that several people had to be rescued from damaged structures and vehicles. Good morning. I'm Corey Rose.
And I'm Erica Lopez. Yeah, we want to bring in Brianna Fernandez this morning, who has covered hurricanes extensively in the past. She joins us now this morning with the latest. You've been listening to pressers, keeping tabs on social media with all the most recent video, and it's really hard to see.
Yeah, the Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, he actually just gave a press conference and wrapped up and gave the latest information on Hurricane Milton and the aftermath. He says places like Daytona Beach, St. Augustine, even Orlando got so much rain, which is leading to flooding events. And you could see that right here. We've been talking about this crane all morning. You could see that it toppled over to this building, and look at the damage on top of that building. This is going to take quite some time to clean up. So DeSantis said that there's more than 50,000 linemen that were pre-staged before Milton. A lot of what those linemen will be doing this morning is see the damage, and then they'll start operations. The governor of Florida said Hurricane Milton was not the worst case scenario. Milton weekend before landfall and the storm surge was not as bad as officials expected, but near where Milton made landfall, Sarasota County had the most significant storm surge, likely between 8 to 10 feet, according to the governor. Now, what was a surprise to them was the tornadoes before the storm on the east coast of Florida. DeSantis did not give a number on the storm-related deaths. He said that there's still a process that they have to go through, and officials probably won't have that number until crews get a better look of the damage. But they're asking folks to be careful and, of course, stay indoors in the meantime.
We have post-storm fatalities almost every storm, and a lot of these fatalities are avoidable. So please be cautious of downed power lines. Don't touch them. Don't remove tree debris that may be entangled with downed power lines. Standing water can conceal downed power lines and other hazards, so please be mindful and never walk through storm waters. Standing storm waters can also carry a bacteria that can lead to fatal infections.
Now, more pictures are pouring in from social media. You can see Milton caused just widespread damage. You can see this right here from a police department that actually just tweeted these pictures. Now, Corey, you and I have been covering hurricanes in the past in Florida. It's the cleanup process. This process right here will take some time, especially because now they're dealing with severe flooding.
Exactly. That's one of the things that we always learn as we cover these hurricanes. Both you and I working in Florida for so many years. It's so difficult after the storm goes through. No power, no gas, no infrastructure. Very uncomfortable for survivors and workers. And it's going to take a long time to really uncover just the true scope of the damage there. Here is the hurricane now moving off of land, well out into the Atlantic Ocean now. But it's interesting. It went right up the I-4 corridor here as far as the northern rain shield and some of those strong winds, just like Hurricane Charlie in 2004, which caused substantial damage in that very populated sector of Florida as that hurricane moved through there. And one thing that is also in addition to this storm was the amount of tornadoes. 126 tornado warnings issued as this storm went across. And as far as the forecast goes, that is going to move out into the open Atlantic, become an open wave, an open low pressure system, and dissipate before recurving back towards the land like some of these hurricanes do.